Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going, Metal Wolf? And how's it going, Saga of Blitz? Oh, this is a bullet hell game, Saga. Kinda lost my save file, so I have to kinda get it back. Which kinda sucks doing, but no, shit happens. Well, losing my save to a game like this ain't the worst thing ever. But like, I'm also trying out a new controller, so instead of like going straight to Lunatic, I'm just gonna test out the controller a little bit. Plus, I want to unlock extra, like a lot sooner right now. Like, might try out extra mode in this stream. I've not played as Sanaa yet, so I'll go with her. So far, I've beat the game as Marissa and the Dragon Girl. Yo, what's up, Mothman? How's it going? Just gonna be lurking, that's cool, man. Yeah, at least to a game like this, losing your save's not the worst thing ever. Like, for Touhou, it does kinda suck, because there's stuff you do unlock in Touhou. Like, thankfully I didn't have overdrive unlocked. Now that would have pissed me off if I had overdrive unlocked. Yeah, your save file for Dark Cloud. Now that would piss me off if I lost my save file for Dark Cloud. But what would really piss me off is if I lost my save file for, say, like, Armored Core. Like, that would really piss me off. Well, more specifically, Armored Core 3 and, Last Raven. If I lost my save file to Last Raven, I would never play that game again. This controller... it's technically a Linux issue why I lost my save file. Because all of a sudden my controller wouldn't work with this game, and the only way I could fix it was to reinstall the game in a way that I can't get my save file back, which really sucks. So it was either lose my save file or never be able to play the game again. I think you can see which choice I took here. But yeah, it's a Linux issue. Because this game does not get along well with Linux. Like, and I will say this, changing your controls in this game on Linux is a pain in the ass. Like, even the config tool this game has does not work. Like, you can get into it, but you can't change your controls in it. But thankfully, you got the Steam input. But Steam input is... Yeah, Ikaruga is a good game, Saga. Though I suck heavily at Ikaruga. I've never beaten Ikaruga. Ikaruga is pretty good. I would never stream it, that's for sure. And Sanaa, he actually does good damage. Later, Mothman. Hopefully you can get that sleep, dude. That is kind of you, Mothman. This controller is going to take some getting used to. It actually feels pretty good. Also, if you guys are wondering what the controller is, it's this 8-bit Touhou controller. Like M30, but I put a ball bearing into it and removed the screws. Because without doing that, the D-pad's actually trash. Yeah, the Lunatic run actually did pretty well for a first attempt. Wait, is this a safe spot? Oh, that was a safe spot. That's not. Yeah, for a first attempt, that was a pretty good Lunatic run. Now, I will say, right now with this controller, I'm not comfortable with going into Lunatic. Not yet, but I think maybe could. And my other controller is just an Xbox Series controller. That's what I've always used. But you do gotta keep in mind as well, Lunatic's not the highest difficulty for this game. Like, it does get harder. I will say the Dragon Girl is still better than Sanai. Like, Sanai does do good damage, though. Kind of funny, because it's a homing shot. I never really expected homing shots to be this strong in a full hell game. Because usually, I expect these to be pretty weak, because the whole point is to, like, be better at dodging. Or put more focus on dodging, I mean. But it is a lot less damage than the Dragon Girl, that's for sure. Like, it's nowhere near as close. I think the Dragon Girl would be close to done here. But I will say the Dragon Girl here, I would not be able to damage the boss at all. Oh, that's weird. Wait, why didn't I get the encore for that? That was no miss, no bomb, and no encore. I don't know, maybe there's like another condition I'm missing. Can't do that. I will say hard mode did give me some issues, that is for sure. Like, how many attempts was that on hard mode? I just know it's quite a few. That was like 2 hours, I think, total, though. So I was tempted to do a Rabbit Ribbon stream, but I don't know, I just kinda felt like streaming this instead. But I still need to finish Rabbit Ribbon, that's for sure. Like, I was on one of the harder bosses of the game, too. So definitely want to get past that. It's like going from hard mode to this. It's kind of jarring, really. At this rate, I know the 1cc is guaranteed. Yeah, I have been trying Lunatic off stream, and nah, I still can't beat it. Not yet. Because although it's not the hardest Lunatic, it's still not necessarily easy. I was finding that last spell card was actually harder on normal mode. Which is kind of ironic when you think about it. Dude, you cannot trigger the encore with her. I wonder why I didn't get the encore. Like, no miss, no bomb, and no encore. That's just kind of weird to me. I wonder if there's a time requirement too then. Maybe her DPS is too low to trigger it. Because I know with the Dragon Girl, I get it every time. It is ridiculous how much easier this is compared to hard mode. Like, maybe I should have started on hard mode for the stream. Then again, I'm just trying to get used to this controller because I want to give it a try. Oh, that's a lot of point items wasted. I don't think I would use Sanai on hard mode, honestly. Because the lower DPS is starting to matter. And haven't even had to use a single ball yet. Okay, if I was the dragon chick, I probably would have got hit there, because I'm pretty sure she does have a bigger hitbox. Like, again, I might be wrong, but it sure as hell feels like it. was my first hit, dude. Oh. Yeah, it was the very last second, dude. That's the thing with survival attacks like that. They're actually pretty difficult regardless of difficulty. Well, effectively the last stage, because again, stage 6 doesn't even have a stage. Okay, the little snakes do not handle this part well. Because they're actually locking onto the blue enemies. I will say the diagonals on this controller does not feel right. And the thing is though, if I try to switch the controller right now, it's gonna crash the game. I think the bomb window does get shorter, though, after each hit. I might be wrong, but I don't know. It sure feels like it. Man, that screen shake. Yeah, I don't know the differences. I just know they're different in some way, but like I don't know what they actually are. It's like depending on who the boss is, it's supposed to be different. Yeah, that section's hard. Because if you look at the soundtrack, it does list them as 2 different songs. Okay, yeah, that is hard. Can't really blame the controller for that part, that's all on me. Okay, that is not an easy one to get through. How about Encore? Okay, the fact that I got the Encore after bombing makes me think the Encore spells are timer based. Final boss time. And it's gonna be easy. It's fine. It's only normal mode after all. I don't think I can get another extra life, which doesn't matter. Because I know I'm gonna get through it just fine on this difficulty. If I was on hard mode, maybe the extra life wouldn't matter, but this little section leading up to the boss kind of gets you a little bit. You probably don't want to be up here. Okay, yeah, being up there is pretty bad. Ooh, Sanai's really bad for this part, actually. Yeah, I don't know about this controller. At least not for this game. I will say Sanai does make this drag a little bit. I kinda wonder if Sanai has the lowest DPS in the game. It kinda feels like it. that. That one actually took so long to leave the screen, I assumed it was off the screen already. The blue one's better to deal with first. Damn, I actually couldn't see that. Damn it, so close. That was almost perfect, dude. Finale might be short, but it is actually pretty difficult. Actually, Snai kind of drags us out a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't too bad of a run. Yeah, I don't know about this controller. I wonder if this is like other games where you have to beat the game with the character to use them in the extra stage. So if so, I'd have to beat the game with all the other characters in. Yeah, would not take Sanai into Lunatic. By the way, you can't skip the credits. Have you played this game, Metal Wolf? Or not yet? I kinda think you did, considering you know that that one stage has different songs depending on who you're playing with. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see here. Now I can play the extra stage with the other characters. So thankfully don't have to beat it with everyone going for the extra stage. I want to try Raymond. I want to try her homing shot. It's like I want to see if she does more damage or not. Oh, did I? Did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, her homing shot does a lot less damage than Sonai's. At least it seems like it does. Yo, what's up, Tor? Hope you're doing good, man. It's cool, Tor. I'm very random with my streams. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Oh, you're trying to call me. Yeah, I didn't know you were trying to call me because I have Discord set up to be ignored if I'm streaming. Well, not just streaming, but recording videos too. Doing good here, Tor. Oh, damn it. So the random call came on, though. One second. Right now what I'm doing towards mainly just trying a new controller out. Well, I say new controller, when in reality it's a controller I had for a while now and just modded it. Which, you already know that if you check the Discord. And I know you do check that Discord from time to time. Yeah, Raymu's damage is pretty low. But I kind of expect boss to drag out again with her. Is Raymu the slowest in the game? I can't really tell. Feels a little slow, but I can't tell. Well, yeah, that's true, Melwolf. Unless it's okay. For some reason, in that game, her DPS is actually really good. And Marissa has the lowest DPS. Which is a very questionable choice. I don't understand why Marissa is so bad in gameplay. Like, and that's already the hardest game in this series. Well, one of them. I still think Touhou 20 might be harder. Because I still haven't got a 1cc to 20 yet. I have got one 1cc to LOL-K. Well, then again, that's not how you're supposed to play LOL-K anyway. You're supposed to use that point device mode. Because for some reason, LOL-K was set up to be like, I want to be the guy. My question is why, though? Like, why would you want that? Why would anyone think that's a good idea? Make a bullet hell modeled after I want to be the guy. That's something I will never forget. Well, there's a reason why Zune said he would never do that again. Yeah, her DPS is really low. I would say the Dragon Girl is the best one to play as in Big Booster. No, I am pretty sure the Dragon Girl has the biggest hitbox. But her bomb's also broken as shit, so... Dragon Chick's bombs are so strong, you can skip entire sections of the game. Well, type B, she is probably the strongest. Her type A shot kind of sucks, so... least I don't know how to use her Type A shot. Also, when it comes to Lolke, like, the best character in that game was probably Racing. Because she's basically that game's easy. Yeah, the DPS was too low to get the Encore. So I think the Encores are timer-based, or at least it feels like. And it's definitely not bomb-based. Yep, more bees. Now, speaking of bees, I've been wondering, has anyone ever modded, or not modded, but made a Touhou fan game where one of the bosses was essentially Hibachi? It wouldn't surprise me if anyone had done that. I would actually be surprised if someone hasn't done it yet. It's like the easiest section in this level. It's always funny whenever you're playing a bullet hell. And the best way to get through a section is just to not move at all. I still say this is my favorite song in the game. Actually, can I just hang on to the side here for this attack? Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. I wonder if that works for Lunatic. Hanging off the side there, I was not paying attention. Yeah, this go kart's actually harder on normal mode. Because the bees stay on normal mode. And on normal mode, because they're so slow, they kind of flood. Like, not too bad, but enough that it matters. I don't see how you can get the onboards with Rainbow Universe 9. Their DPS is too low. Like, unless you're using your bombs just to get through the boss faster anyway. So I might be wrong, but it feels like it's easier to death bomb Rainbow. I feel like the windows are all long enough for her. Ooh, damn, they actually get all the way to the bottom. Handles that fairy a lot better, though. It kind of hurts to see all those point items go to waste. There's no way to get them. I mean, losing those point items don't matter, though. It's normal mode. I think that was like hard mode or lunatic, and I don't really care. Glad that laser does not linger. I know there's sometimes bosses where that laser actually hits you like a motherfucker. Damn it. Probably should not be out here like this. Oh, hell. He's not long to get out of that fucking... Okay, I'm pretty sure her hitbox is actually small. Again, it's raining. Usually that's how she works. It's usually her whole gimmick is small hitbox. Small hitbox and homing attack. That survival spell is actually pretty hard. Yeah, I'm not getting a single encore with yeah, the homing characters do not do well in this part. Okay, I don't think I'm crazy. I think she actually does have a longer bomb window. Some of those, I am pretty sure I would have died to with the other characters. But you are right, Metal Wolf. Like, what's the difference between the two songs? I can't really tell, honestly. Oh wait, no, it's there. I can kind of tell. But it's very slight. Ooh, this spell card dragging out's not good though. Yeah, there is a difference, but it's very, very slight. I'm listening for it. And really, it's just like small instruments here and there. Okay, yeah, she definitely has longer bomb window. There's no way I would have got that earlier. Like with Sanai or anyone else. As you can see how long I'm waiting to hit the bomb button after getting hit. But because of that, Rainbow might as well have a HP bar. I don't know why I did that, that was stupid. Like, it's actually crazy how much more consistent you can deathball with Raymond. Because the window's just so long. Although Reimu has the lowest DPS, she probably has the best survivability. I don't know if that bomb was necessary. Damn it. That bomb was necessary because I got hit. Stage 6, no miss. That's pretty good. Kind of bad at the point on this, though. Because I don't see how to safely get them with her. But that bomb window's kind of busted, honestly. Her DPS is so low she can't get all the enemies in this section. I wonder if her other shot type, though, would help with that, even though it's not a homing type. Does she keep the increased bomb? That section is pretty hard. Got no miss all the way up to the boss, at least. I can guarantee the final boss ain't gonna be no miss, though. DPS might be really bad, but her survivability makes up for it. Man, that little shield. Doesn't really help too much when you're not in a difficult section. But sometimes it gives you a bomb. Sometimes. Well, it gives you bomb pieces every time, but... I'm gonna be honest, Raymond is actually really good. Even with her extremely low DPS. Like, just the bomb window makes a massive difference. And I know that's how she works in some of the official games, too. Because in Touhou 7, her bomb window is pretty massive as well. So if I remember right, in Touhou 7, it's, I think, 250 milliseconds, which is pretty long. Like, that's kind of reactable. And I say kind of because I wouldn't really say it's easy to react to, but you can react to that. I kind of wonder if I should try Lunatic with Raymond. Because you basically have an HP wall with her. Yeah, you could see how long I waited to hit the bomb. So you're basically guaranteed a counter bomb with her. I don't know why I keep alternating between counter bomb and death bomb. It's literally the only bullet hell that calls them fucking counter bombs is a blue revolver. I mean, yeah, it's a blue revolver. And really, they're not. It's not really a counter bomb. It's more of just an anti-lag tool. I don't know if I'll ever get blue revolver on this channel though. Like in blue revolver, the counter bomb window is extremely short. It's only like 50 milliseconds. Yeah, blue revolvers are really good. But when it comes to blue revolver, when I'm playing that game, like I just mainly play it for score, honestly. I don't really care about survival. I don't know why. Like, to me, just scoring's really fun in that game. Yeah, Blue Revolver has such a good soundtrack. And I know you beat Blue Revolver because you have a few videos of it on your channel. I have seen those. Have you beat that game on the highest difficulty yet, though? Because I don't think I saw that on your channel. Because I know you beat that game on Hyper. I think it's called Hyper. Which I think that's basically that game's normal mode. That game has easy, normal, hard. I don't think it has anything beyond that, though. I do know that game has a TLB, though. I don't know how hard it is to get to a TLB in that game. Dude, Reimu's hitbox really is tiny. Dude, I no-missed all the way to the final attack. Hell yeah, dude. If I had a bomb, it'd be like a guaranteed no-miss run. Yeah, Reimu is busted as hell in this. Oh, so you never played on the highest difficulty? Oh, okay. How many tries did Hyper Mode take you to 1cc though? Because I have not got a 1cc on Hyper Mode yet. Yo, Dave, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Hey, shit. Yep, there goes the no-miss. Dude, you basically have an HP bar with Reimu. I'm gonna be honest, you're playing this game for the first time, play as Reimu. Because as strong as the Dragon Girl is, and I still say the Dragon Girl is better, but she is a lot harder to play. Like, Reimu just trivializes this game. Dude, 1 or 2 runs for Hyper Mode, hell yeah. That is really good, dude. Yeah, only 1 miss. That's almost a no-miss run, too. Yeah, Reimu's pretty busted. Yeah, Thanksgiving went good here, man. Had to do a little bit of driving. Visiting the family's nice, though. I wonder if Reimu would make Lunatic easier. Because it's clear she does have a smaller hitbox. Like, smaller hitbox and insane bomb window. Sure, if I would say the Dragon Girl is the best one for Reimu. Yeah, sure, Reimu kind of makes the bosses drag out, but Save replay? Because why not? I'll be right back, guys. Oh, well, that's a Linux issue. Just gotta expect certain things to not work at all. I want to try Type A. It's like, I'll guess this one does more damage. I make the stages a little bit harder though. Don't really know if it makes a difference though until later. seem like it does hold more damage. Not as much as Marissa, though. Oh, damn. Not sure where that came from. Is it gonna be fast enough to get the encore spells? Well, the first boss doesn't matter. You basically guarantee you get the encore. First boss, you're guaranteed to get that, essentially. Actually, I wonder if I should just stay in the middle for the start of the stage. Oh, when you're unfocused with Reimu, the damage up is a lot lower. At least technically, it spreads out a little too much. Still not good enough for that. They get through the screen a little too fast for her. Those two fairies coming down the screen, you can't do anything about them. Like they're... I don't know if their HP is just that high, or if they're actually invincible. Wouldn't surprise me if they're actually invincible. Yeah, that attack is supposed to be synced with the music, but it is kind of hard to tell at times. Yeah, Reimu does not handle this section well at all. I think Precision Needle might actually be worse. Well, for stages, it's worse. I don't know about bosses yet. It's too early to say. The main thing with Precision Needle is, unlike Marissa, it doesn't pierce. So that makes the stages a lot harder. So it's actually harder to use than Marissa. But again, you have that extended bomb window with Raymond. And the smaller hitbox. So it's like... that makes up for it, I guess. Is this boss going faster? I can't tell. Actually, we'll know if we get the Encore spell. This spell card's probably better to stay in one spot for it, really. No, it's still not good enough. Yeah, the DPS is still too low. So now with the Dragon Girl or Marissa, I would have the Encore Silver. I just wish it wasn't so low that you can't get the Encore spell. Like, if I was to use a bomb, I would get the Encore spell, but I don't want to have to use a bomb to do that. Got hit there. I can tell the DPS is higher than her homing shot, which it does make sense that better is higher. But it does make these stages a little harder. kind of wonder how big the hitboxes are on the flowers. Oh wait. Oh, can't really do that for this part because I don't have the homing shot. So I kind of have to let the bees come down the middle. Actually, I can't tell if the DPS is higher. And if it is, it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, I feel like that section is easier on hard mode. Because the bees leave the screen so much faster. If I get the Encore spell, it's literally just because I use bombs. No, that was still not enough DPS to do the Encore spell. And even with bombs. What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest, the precision shot kinda sucks. Does deal with the bigger enemies better. But that's only because the homing's not going after enemies that's closer. Yeah, Precision Needle does make the stage a lot more difficult. Or at least this stage, I don't know about the next one. Actually, I wonder if it's gonna make the next stage easier. Yeah, I would have got hit there with any other character. So yeah, she definitely has a smaller hitbox. Yeah, it's basically Reimu's whole thing, though. It's low DPS, but good survivability. But quite honestly, the needle, I don't think it's worth using. Yeah, sure, the DPS is slightly higher, but I wouldn't really say it's high enough to matter. The difference with Sanai and Reimu is, yeah, sure, Reimu drags bosses out too, but just because, like, she survives so much easier than Sanai, like, she makes up for that. I don't know, maybe there's something to Sanai I don't understand. Like, maybe I'm just playing her wrong? Like, I could just be playing Sanai wrong. Because I know in, like, 10 Desires, Sanai's gimmick is, to point blank as much as possible. And some games copy that. So maybe point blank with her, she'll do better? I don't know. Man, this survival spell is actually pretty difficult. Alright, that's it, nice. Yo, what's up, Bobo? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Oh, I fucked up. No, I didn't. I'm fine. Yeah, I had a good Thanksgiving. Got to see the family, and that was nice. The driving part was a little much, but oh well. I'd say it's worth it. Oh, the Pierce doesn't... I mean, she doesn't have a Pierce, so... Yeah. Though, at least I'm not getting screwed over like the opponent thought. But the second one's really difficult without a Pierce. I'm not sure which version of this song I prefer. It's the instruments are... I think I prefer the rain version. I think I prefer the rain version. Or, is it called water? No, oh, no. No, the precision does a lot more damage there. Like, that was really noticeable. Oh, nice lives, I meant nice lives. Ooh, that almost hit me. This part is really hard to get. It doesn't even matter what difficulty you're on, that's just really hard to get through. At least they share a health bar. It would be annoying if their health bars weren't shared. Okay, the precision needle is actually pretty good for this boss. So this part is still kind of painful. Thankfully extended far more. Yeah, you're basically guaranteed the encore spell. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about the precision needle. Maybe it's actually pretty good. It's not that good in stages, but for boss fights, it is actually really good. I wonder if we'll get through this section fine. Because the homing shots do kind of suck for this section. Oh, that was me not paying attention at all. This little stream part's pretty hard to get through. I don't know if I'm high enough to be safe. No, it's not a safe spot. Not with Raymond. But Precision Needle does have a high enough DPS for it, so that's good. Got back to the final boss, and I actually have more than one bomb this time. I don't know if I'll be able to miss the seed at the end. Yeah, the DPS is so much higher with the... At least it's high enough for it to matter. It does kind of suck for the stages, but... Oh, that's really stupid. You know, if I can do just one spell card without getting hit, I will get another bomb. No, it's definitely not this one. Yeah, you might as well have an HP bar with it. Well, I won't be able to get another bomb, so this is all I got now. I don't think I'm getting a no miss. There's no way. I think maybe go for water first instead of earth. Because maybe water would be harder to avoid, I don't know. I still can't tell between the two. Because I always go with earth first and that part kind of fucks me up. I'm gonna try water. Yeah, it seems like water is the way to go. Like water is a little easier to deal with first. Oh wait, shit, I got the spell card on that one. Hell yeah, dude. Well, the soundtrack's actually free to download on Steam. Dude, that first section is so difficult to get through. But that first section's actually probably the hardest part about the final phase. Dude, fuck yeah, no miss. Dude, how do you like that shit? Hell yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Raymond might be the best character. Like, and that extra tiny hitbox really helps. Because there is stuff I was doing there that would not work with any other character. Well, it says second project, so it's... What was his dev team's first game then? So I don't think it's on Steam. think if I'm gonna try to beat Lunatic mode, it's definitely gonna be with Ray. Though not right now, because I need to get me some food. I'm starving. So we're gonna end the stream there. End the stream on Elements Clear though. That's really good. Yeah, I would say Raymoon is the best character in the game. Like, I was hoping to... Alright, that's cool. Ah, but... Yeah, I would have kept this stream going a little longer, because I was wanting to play as the other. Oh, hey, it actually says Nomis Clear on here. Dude, I wonder how hard it would be to get Nomis with every single character. This has 8 different playstyles for one game. Anyway, gonna end the stream there. Maybe a different stream I'll do the extra stage, not Lunatic. Hell no. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream, guys. It's good. So thanks for watching.